Bronny James is not a good basketball player, or at least he's not NBA caliber. Because after seeing about 5 Summer League games from Bronny, I think it's time that we can start judging him accurately. And this accurate judgment is going to be he's garbage. He doesn't deserve to be in the league, and he's only there because of his father. Well, not really. That's what you hear the media saying, but Bronny, it's a bit of a different story. He can progress into a great player, but right now it looks like he has no future. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down why Bronny is being overhated by half the NBA, overhyped by the other half, and hated by just about everyone. Let's get right into it. In Bronny James's first ever NBA Summer League game, he lost. And he lost by 19 points, and he didn't play well at all. In 26 minutes, he only had 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. And frankly, you know what? That might not sound too horrible, but once you look at the shooting splits, it's frankly embarrassing that this guy played all 26 minutes because he shot 3 of 14 from 3, and the only shots he made were a fast break dunk, a 6 foot drive floater, and a layup. That's it. He went 0 of 8 from 3, and he also had 3 turnovers. And this trend continued into the next game, where in 24 minutes, he shot 1 of 5 from the field, ending with 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist, and 0 of 3 from 3, along with 2 turnovers. So far, if you're following, he has a plus minus of negative 31. That's right, negative 31, and is 0 of 11 from 3. However, in his third Summer League game, which was against the Hawks, they squeaked out a 1 point win with Bronny playing 23 minutes and surprisingly having the best game so far of his career. He had 12 points, 1 rebound, and 1 steal in 23 minutes played, shooting 5 of 11 from the field and 2 of 5 from 3 with only 1 turnover, and honestly, his defense was really, really good. In the first half alone, he had 9 points. Then in the second half, I think that this box score is a bit undertelling because he basically didn't play the second half at all. And finally, in his latest Summer League game, he dropped 13, 5, and 3 on 5 of 10 shooting from the field and 1 of 3 from 3, but with 3 turnovers. However, he also had 2 blocks. Okay, frankly, he has been playing basketball, at least in his last 2 games. Those first 2 games, I'm not really sure what he was doing. But in those last 2 games, he really started playing well. Look, the hype around him is going to be insane, obviously. He's LeBron's child. He should be going absolutely crazy. But it's completely unfair to hate on him like the NBA media has done when the second overall pick, Alex Sarr, just shot 0 of 15. That's right, 0 of 15. And the night right after, he shot 1 of 6. In case you guys aren't keeping track, that's 1 for 21 shooting. Yeah, it's something ridiculously horrible, and Bronny is playing much, much better than that. I mean, he's a good player. He would definitely smoke anyone that's watching this video in a 1v1, unless comment below if you think that you could beat Bronny in a 1v1. I mean, you must have some nerves to do that. But frankly, he just hasn't been what we've expecting him to be. I mean, obviously, the Lakers also chose Dalton Connect, who was, Connect 4 is his nickname. It's great. The guy's a really good player, and he's been playing much better than Bronny. But obviously, he's being overshadowed. And yes, I like Bronny James, but I just don't really like the hype around him. And I feel like I keep saying that. And it's just the 55th overall pick in the draft has never had this many eyes on him. 55th overall NBA draft picks. Let's look back in history. Bronny James, and in 2023 it was Isaiah Wong. No idea who that is. Gui Santos in 2022. I actually do know him, but only because he's a Warriors player. Aaron Wiggins, pretty notable player. And you know what? For the next about 20 in a row, you're not going to know a single one of these players because they're absolute nobodies. And we're expecting Bronny to be that good? We shouldn't. You know what? Let me just list them off to show you guys how much of an irrelevant. I mean, half of them didn't even make NBA rosters. Jay Scrub, Kyle Guy, Arnoldas Kulboku, Nigel Williams Goss, Marcus Page, Cody Lallen, Semaj Kristen, Joffrey Lavernay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Darius Johnson Odom, Etwan Moore, Jeremy Evans. Oh, a name that I actually recognize. Great player, Patty Mills in the 2009 NBA draft was selected by the Trailblazers with a 55th overall pick. Next, you have Mike Taylor, Herbert Hill, Ejike Ugboja. I'm sorry to Ejike, I can't pronounce that. Lawrence Roberts, Lewis Floors, Rick Rickert. Yeah, this guy's name was Rick. Louis Scola. Wait, I actually know Louis Scola. How do I recognize that name? Yeah, he was definitely an NBA player. Now, did he play well? No. But he played. I mean, in his rookie season, he actually went off. He averaged 18 points per game. But he kind of fell off a cliff second year. Okay. And now for the 2001 NBA draft, you have Robertas Yevtokas and Chris Porter to the Warriors in the 2000 NBA draft, who was actually a solid NBA player. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that Bronny should not have this. He is being pressured by the media to be a great NBA player. He literally, if he doesn't make the Hall of Fame, he's going to be a bust. And we're expecting that from a guy who was drafted 55th overall? Come on. You're telling me that doesn't sound ridiculous to some of you? Well, at least to me, it sounds absolutely ridiculous because he just doesn't deserve it. He's not bad. He's just not good either. He might not survive in the NBA, but expecting that he will is completely unreasonable of us. Like the video if you enjoyed. Peace.